Hey, this is Silent Shot, and I got some World at War gameplay. I wanted to switch it up from Modern Warfare 3 because, Modern Warfare 3 makes me aggravated, as you could tell in my last video, because I was playing Modern Warfare 3 that night when I did the commentary, and I was just frustrated, so I wanted to change it up. And I was surprised I actually got this gameplay because there's only about 5,000 people on World at War on PS3, and there's about half of them or even more are hackers. So, this is the best type of gameplay that I could get. It's not the greatest score, but you're going to find out at the very end. And anyways, today's topic is very controversial. It's very opinionated because it is top 5 YouTube commentators. And this is my top 5. This is no one else's. This is my opinion. If you don't agree with it, I'm sorry. And if you want, put in the comments your top 5 favorite commentators. I'll respond to everything. If you're a subscriber, if I get any new ones, I'll be happy. But if you have been subscribed to me, I respond to every comment, so don't be afraid to comment on my video. So anyways, let's get started. For number 5, I would have to pick Wings of Redemption. And the reason for me picking Wings is because he speaks his mind. Whatever he wants to talk about, he's not afraid of getting heat. He talks about what he thinks is right. I think he's an educated man. I'm not really sure. He sounds educated. He knows what he's talking about, especially when there's a topic that's very controversial. He speaks his mind. He's not afraid, and he doesn't always post COD. He posts Battlefield, which I like. He does live streams, which I like. And then, he's just not afraid to talk about things that are frowned upon, that are controversial, and you get a lot of heat. He doesn't care. He just says what he wants to say. And then, before I get to number 4, I just want to say I'm going to talk about some people that are not in the top 5 that you would probably expect to be up there, and I'll just give a couple of reasons why. At number 4, I would have to pick Mr. Phantasmo, and the reason for that is he has a boss intro. I'm his nugget. If you didn't know, when you're a subscriber, you're his nugget. His commentaries are so random. It's just you can't just watch one video at a time just because of the things he says. He's just so mellow and chill. He's a humble dude from what I've seen. And, he posts Minecraft and Call of Duty mainly. That's what I've been noticing lately. But his commentary is just because he's so random, and you don't expect him to say something. You don't know what he's going to say next. That's why I picked him for number 4. He's funny, he's goofy, he's mellow, he's chill, all that good stuff. For number 3, I would have to pick Thunder Toro 402 Thunder, whatever he's called. He calls it Beast Ops. That's what he'll explain. But the reason why I picked him for number 3 and not number 2 is because he's very, how would I put this, hypocritical. And if Thunder does see this video, I'm not hating on you, Thunder. You are number 3 in this list for a reason. And he has a beast intro like Mr. Phantasmo, but I think his is better, especially when he plays Black Ops. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but when he plays Black Ops, his intro song is just beast. He's a very humble dude, and the main reason why he came for number 3, all these commentators have beast commentaries. It's just the reason why he came for number 3 is because he cares about his subscribers. He has a second channel which his subscribers post gameplay on it. He responds to people on Twitter. He's just not in there for the money. He does it for fun. It's his little hobby, and he has a real job and stuff. But I'm not saying YouTube as a job is bad, but, he cares about his subscribers. He has a second channel where you can post gameplay. He responds to the subscribers. He just doesn't ignore you and stuff. And as all commentators in this top 5, he posts quality commentaries and gameplay. And for number 2, why he got beat out is Blame Truth. And the reason for Blame Truth is because he posts everything but Call of Duty. Let me just say that. And plus, he makes me relive my childhood, especially when he does Pokemon walkthroughs. He made me buy a Pokemon game, and I used to play Pokemon all the time, but he makes me relive my childhood. And as I said before, everyone's a beast commentator in this top 5, but he makes me want to go out there and buy the game he's playing most of the time just because it's so interesting to watch. And the names he gives his Pokemon are they're just funny. And for number 1, I would have to say is El Presador, and the reason for that is he has in real life videos that are crazy. He's a crazy dude. His live commentaries, you don't know what he's gonna say. He just yells stuff into the mic, and it's funny, and I don't know. He's just a beast. His gameplay is hilarious. His commentaries are hilarious. His in real life videos are hilarious. He'll speak his mind. He's funny. He's goofy. He's everything. That's why he's number 1. And you know why I didn't pick like Woody's Gamertag, X Jaws, or White Boys? Because, you know, I just didn't, because I'm not a fan of them. So I can't really talk about why I didn't pick them, but those are probably the three main you were expecting. This has been Silent Shot. See you later.